It's a legend. It's quite cool.
Live from Los Angeles, it's Monday night and time for the Kruse Control Show. And here's our host, Brian Kruse.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Kruse Control. It is Monday, April 7th, 2025. Welcome to Kruse Control, the home of entertainment news. I'm your host as always, Brian Kruse. Welcome back everybody. Happy Monday. I hope you had a fantastic weekend. I hope it was amazing. I hope it was all of your dreams come to fruition and the most amazing experience of your whole internal life. If it wasn't, we got a week happening this week. So let's make some dreams come true. Thank you for being back here on Kruse Control. And join me back. I'm so happy to have her back on a Monday, everybody. My amazing co-host herself. Thank you for being Miss Angela Kostel. What's up, Angela?
Wow. There we go. the right chair, the right vibe for my co-host.
What's going on?
Oh, man. Well, it's been a weekend. I'm not going to go too much into detail. I kind of shared with you already. It was a little bit like kind of crazy. Injuries, accidents. We'll just leave it there. It was like kind of a nightmare.
You can't just leave it there.
Yeah, but like glad that person is like on the mend, doing well. So it seems, and we're hopefully in a good place. Yeah.
You're putting that out there.
Yeah, good. Got to put out those good juju and vibes, you know.
Yeah.
People healing and all that. But yeah, good to be here with you guys. Good to see you. You're all looking snazzy and fab. What?
That was Peppy. But what's up, Peps?
How's it going, Pepestar?
Peppy is like always doing great, right, Pepestar? Peppy.
There's my girl, Angela.
Angela. Good to see you, Peppy.
Cheers. Yes. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Weekend was good. I didn't do as much as I just kind of tried to take a little break because I feel like I've been going. And so I got a little time to sleep. I watched the rest of White Lotus, which was fun. And
so did I.
Yeah. So we can kind of talk about that too. Juicy stuff. Yeah, I really was happy how it ended. I think we finally got something that was big, and I think they do a great job all the time with the finales of that show.
Yeah,
they just do.
And I'll just say this: my eyes were on the people. Obviously, our eyes are on everybody, but like it was specifically, I kind of narrowed on that.
Yeah, how it was going to end.
You know,
Diddy did it.
He did. Diddy did it.
He did everything.
Could have been Diddy. Yeah. I know, but it was.
I think the question is, what hasn't he done at this point?
Well, we'll talk about that because I feel like he's done quite
anything legal.
Anything.
Yeah, anything. Going down the illegal tree.
Well, it's gonna be fun though. We'll talk about Diddy today. We'll have some Diddy talk today. Good to have you back, Angela. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. Woo, yeah. It's going to be a great show tonight, Kira. Good to see you, too. Countess, good to see you. Queen, my queen, thank you for being here. And also, thank you for being here. Our technical director himself, the Thirsty Daddy, GR Wire. What's up, GR?
Hey, Brian. How are you?
I'm good, GR. How you doing, man? How's your night? How's your day, weekend, your life? How's things going in the GR verse?
Well, except for the leak that we've talked about off the air, everything's good.
Yeah, well, I'm happy you're doing better, though. I'm happy you're doing better because that's a lot. You get too many of those.
It's good to see you, GR.
Trust me, I know.
Yeah. Well, looking good. You have a good weekend, though, overall?
It was all right. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Publishers Clearinghouse didn't show up, and so it wasn't perfect.
Yeah. Well, what the hell, GR? I thought you said they were for sure coming this weekend.
publisher.
Well, I thought so too, but they must have lied again.
Yeah, you know what Pepe sells them when they do that. You know what he does?
Bites him on the ankle.
Pepe?
But then we both would be wrong.
What? Okay, Pepe. I don't know
Fuck
what that's
off and die.
Wow.
Okay.
But then we both.
There we go. That's what
Thank
Pepe
you.
says. Good to have you back, GR. Happy Monday.
And a happy Monday to you.
It's gonna be a
to
fun.
that.
Drink to that. It's going to be a fun day because also joining us back on a Monday, becoming a staple on a Monday by Mr. Ronald, Todd, Woodward. What's up, Ron?
Hey guys, how are you?
Yeah. Hi, Ben, Ronald.
I've been well, thank you. Puppy fit me today, but got the funny little bites.
Yeah, that's a nip of love. That's what that is from the Pepestar.
Ron, I love you, man.
Yeah, he does that little thing. He gets in there and he's like, I'm like, dude, what the hell's your problem, Pepestar?
I know.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck his problem is. How it
Give me
is?
a hot dog.
I saw Minecraft this weekend.
Dude, yeah, I saw it too.
Fun. That was fun. Yeah. I took.
I was surprised it was actually a fun show because I know I was having hesitations. Most of the internet was having hesitations about it. So I mean, just turn your brain off, right? Turn your brain off and just enjoy and watch Jack Black sing about volcano chicken, which is always a thing.
Exactly.
I don't want to know.
It was fun.
GR, you're gonna know. You're gonna watch Minecraft eventually. I know you will. But good to see you, Ronald. It's gonna be a fun show. Happy to have you back, Ronald, Todd, Woodward, our executive producer. Back, man. As always, and joining us back on a Monday too. She's here. Everybody, welcome back, Miss Valarie Zatarga. What's up, Val?
Hi, thank you for having me. My favorite thing to do on a Monday.
We love to have you on a Monday.
Yeah.
Good. What's new? What's happening, Val?
So listen, the hobbies are flourishing. Okay, I'm reading The Shining by Stephen King right now. Don't know how much I would recommend that, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm getting through it because I'm already like halfway. I have to finish it now. I have been crocheting so much, and I'm so happy to update everybody on the fact that I finished my scarf.
That's amazing.
And I've been crocheting a ton of like wisteria flowers. So I have like these little crocheted wisteria. So the hobbies are they're hobbying right now. It's wonderful.
I love it. I love it so much. It's so good to see that you're busy, you're doing
There
stuff.
she is, Valarie.
Thanks, Peps. He's always happy to have you too, Val. That's great. I'm excited about that. And then, so how many do you have? Is this after you're done? Are you moving on to another one, or is this just like, is this it?
What do you mean, wisteria or scarves?
The scarves.
Listen, I'm ready to make about 12 more scarves. They're so easy to make. Like, once you actually get the hang of the stitches, they're actually super easy to make. This thing's like 7 feet long. I could have made it like double that length. It's fun.
You're gonna make me one, right? You said you're maybe that big one that's gonna be massive and
yes. Oh my god.
Lenny Kravitz.
Yes, I have to crochet you your Lenny Kravitz scarf for every time you come home. Oh my god.
And you got to put Kruse Control in it.
Yeah.
It'll be like a huge blue Kruse Control scarf. I love it.
That sounds like a lot of work GR's adding on your plate right now. That's all I'm saying. That's a lot of work.
Oh my gosh. It's very fun. I love it. Crocheting is actually so relaxing. It's very, very fun.
Well, I'm happy to have you here, Valarie, though. And
yeah.
Congratulations. I can't wait to see the final product.
For me, please. Thank you.
Make them for everybody. You make them for everybody.
Yeah.
Angela especially needs one. We're both in it's cold. It's been cold recently where we are.
Cold again, and then it was somewhat warm, and then it was cold again. Yeah.
We had that fall spring.
It's only 80 here, guys. You don't have anything to be jealous of.
I know.
I am sweating out here in this studio. I'm sweating, but thank you all for being here. Appreciate it. Really appreciate you all. It's going to be a fun show because it is a Monday, of course, but it doesn't matter what day of the week it is. It could be a Monday, it could be a Wednesday, a Friday, a Saturday, a Sunday. Any week, there's always one thing going down, buddy. You guys know what that is, right? You all know what that is? GR, you know what it is.
Breaking news!
Breaking news! Come on! That's right, TikTok, everybody. TikTok is back. Well, I should say it didn't go anywhere because it was going to end on Saturday one more time. Shut down because there was no sale, but the Trump administration has saved it one more time till late June. They're saying 75-day window for extra time for an American company to come and actually buy TikTok. Now, Amazon's one of the leading people right now thinking about buying it. Bezos was talking to Musk. He's like, hey, you got social media. I want social media. Maybe, who knows? But he's talking about, but also a kind of funny one is that Tim Stokely is actually thinking about buying it, who is the founder of OnlyFans. I'm like, are we gonna have OnlyFans TikTok now? They're gonna be like taking off your bra and panties and like being like TikTok. I don't know. I mean, I just don't know. But I guess we'll find out who actually ends up buying it. But TikTok, guys, OnlyFans, it just seems like that might branch out to be an adult, platform as actually being a platform for all the 130 million people out there who are making videos about their cats and just showcasing their life. I don't know, you know what I mean? But hopefully the best for TikTok and hopefully the best for all these ABC shows that have been picked up. Talk about 911, The Rookie, Will Trent, Shifting Gears, Tim Allen show was on the back burner, but then it did get picked up. Grey's Anatomy, of course, is back for season 22. Oh my God. And they're doing 18 more episodes of that. I think Queen and I agree. The TikTok thing, it's a staple that people want to keep. So a lot of big shows coming back at ABC, but still no word on Dr. Odyssey, which was one of those programs that we have friends that work on there than the show. And they picked it up for extra episodes this season. So when you get an extra order count in the middle of a season, you think great things are going to happen. Like it'll be an easy season to pick up. But Dr. Odyssey is still on the chopping block. So no news yet, guys. And of course, Dr. Odyssey is in its own world, just like Narnia, guys. And the Chronicles of Narnia, Greta Gerwig's movie, has some new casting news. Now, we were going to talk about this for a while, but Daniel Craig has been in the running for weeks now. They haven't said who he's going to play. Maybe an uncle. At one time, they were talking about him playing Aslan, who was who's the lion, right? The lion and the lion, the witch, and the wardrobe. And now that might not be true because, guys, there's a rumor right now. Well, that's not a rumor. Greta Gerwig's talking about it, that we're going to actually gender swap the lion and actually cast Meryl Streep to play the lion, the witch, and the wardrobe, which is a big change from the books. He's supposed to be like the king of the jungle. Aslan, he's supposed to be like this big guy. Liam Neeson played him before in the original Narnia movies, but now they want we want to have Meryl Streep. Meryl Streep's a fantastic actor, but it just seems like a weird big change for this. And look what happened with Snow White when they started changing stuff too much. I'm just saying, I think there's going to be some fan backlash here. That's all I'm going to say about this. Daniel Craig's still in negotiations. Charlie XCX has actually been signed on to play the White Witch, who was played by Tilda Swinton before. It's going to be a big project on Netflix. They want to do like 3 of these things. I think Greta's going to be tied up with that for a long time. Big castings. Greta Gerwig. Then we have Charlie XCX, and we have Meryl Streep. Is this a perfect couple? I don't really know, but I do know the Perfect Couple 2 is coming back, guys, because the Perfect Couple 2 over there on Hulu is being picked up again for another season. Now, this is supposed to be a limited series, guys, starring Nicole Kidman as executive producer. Following this this novel, that was a big win for Hulu when they picked this up. Did massive numbers. Produced and executive produced and directed by Suzanne Bier. But it's all coming back. Everybody's coming back. This follow-up is going to follow the Nantucket set book, bestseller by Ellen Hilderbrand, as the first one did, but the Swan Song book, which came out in 2024, will be the continuation for this. Now, Swan Song is also in this universe. They made like $22 million home in this book, so it's about a new couple. So again, we had Liev Schreiber in here, we had Nicole Kidman. They're not going to be back for this new season, but they're going to be on as executive producers. In Swan Song, we have a new family coming in. They're going to purchase a home, the mysterious Richardson family, who will throw lavish parties. They'll throw multiple locals. They'll flaunt their wealth. They'll buy not 1, but 2 yachts, and they'll raise impossible hopes of everyone out there to have success and great wealth. And then what happens, of course, someone goes missing, an employee, and the whole island is turned upside down. If you guys liked the first season, I know a lot of people did, this will be a big thing for you coming back, and I'm hoping it's going to be great. I didn't watch the first season, but I heard great things about it. I had a bunch of friends that keep telling me to watch it. Did you guys watch it? I mean, if you did watch it, please let me know, because I want to know more about it. I want to know if it's worth it, because I do want to check it out. But
I thought it was pretty good, honestly.
See, there you go, Angela. So are you excited about a spinoff there, Angela? You think it'd be good?
Yeah, I'll watch it. Yeah,
season?
I'm for sure gonna watch. Yeah, they can count me in.
Nice.
Hands
There we
up.
go. Angela's like, let's do this. Let's make this happen, right? Listen to Angela.
Hi, I'm like above my name. Hey, I'm in like a weird, like, yeah, my desk is not really moving down, so I'm like, hey guys,
I gotta say, Angela, I'm excited to
crouching
see it.
tiger, hidden Angela.
Hidden Angela. I hope this is the perfect couple. Just like, do you see the Blue Lagoons coming? The Blue Lagoons coming, a spin-off reboot into a TV series. Now, will the perfect couple be in here with Brooke Shields and also Joe Dirt himself? I love to say that too. David Spade, because this sitcom has been officially picked up for 2 episodes. Now, Brooke Shields was in the 1980s version, the movie Blue Lagoon, and this is going to be like the Blue Lagoon meets Gilligan's Island, they're saying. So it's a little combination sitcom form, and the sitcom producer has been doing multiple. He worked on Modern Family. Danny Zucker coming back. So he's spearheading this along with Shields, along with Kaplan's Capital Entertainment. And they want to do a whole series. They got 2 episodes, I said, greenlit right now. They've been talking to David Spade. The idea is for this is like, it's like your everyday, normal married couple. They go on an everyday trip, right? And then what happens is they get stranded on a desert island for decades. And they said, think the Blue Lagoon meets family sitcom. So they're going to be trapped in this desert island. Will it work out? Can they find their way? We'll have to wait and find out. So, guys, if you're excited about it, please let me know, because are they the perfect couple? Are they great together? I don't know. But I know somebody that's having a lot of trouble together, and that's Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds these days, guys, because this Lively Baldani thing keeps going and going and going like the Energizer Bunny day in and day out. And I have an update. As always, I have updates on this, guys. Because I just got to say, we got to keep you posted. This trial is until next year, but hopefully we do get like some big steps moving forward. But I'll tell you this. Now, Baldani now has blocked Deadpool star Ryan Reynolds' desire to dismiss all of the case for $400 million. And he's saying, no, this is not happening. He's put out there, he has stopped this from being dismissed against Ryan Reynolds, Blake Lively, and their publicist, Leslie Sloan. And Baldani alleges that Ryan Reynolds actually had a major role in this whole thing over this blood feud really early on before the allegations came forward to actually try to squash his movie, ruin his reputation, and take him down. And he says Reynolds and Lively, along with Sloan parties, they engage in a coordinated effort to exaggerate all these benign interactions in service of a false narrative that Lively had been sexually harassed on this production. And he said they did this to instill terror and fear for his Wayfarer Productions, his party, in order to leverage and accumulate power in the actual production, which he wouldn't let happen. But they did get a lot of power. They really did. And Reynolds started this smear campaign. He said that he will not let end his career. He's out there to tell the truth, and he's going to stop this from ruining his career.
That's like intimidation too.
It is. And like he was saying too, that whole thing where they actually got into the room and he had Blake Lively there along with Taylor Swift, and they were all saying like, oh, you got to listen to her. Her stuff's great. Her rewrites are great. Change X, Y, and Z. And he even said the biggest thing, I will say this, which is one of his big, pushes he's been saying, is that all they were trying to do, Blake Lively was trying to hawk her liquor and hair care products while he was trying to promote a film about domestic violence, and that she wasn't actually there to push that narrative, which was the whole idea of the film. And then all of a sudden it ends into a sexual assault allegations. And then it's like we were trying to actually create a narrative to save people from this, and it's actually getting worse because of it now. And his career is kind of down the shitter right now because of this too. So can they come back? Will he come back? Who will win this whole case? It will not be dismissed. We are going further. It's not going to actually happen until next year. But again, lawsuits take a long time. Unlike that Netflix lawsuit, guys, because the 47 Ronin director, we talked about this like 2 weeks ago, who actually took $55 million from Netflix to make a movie, actually a series, and then said, I need 11 million more. And he took 11 million more. What did he do? He went and bought some Rolls Royces. He was paying off his divorce lawyers. He was buying all this different expensive clothing, going on vacation. He spent all of it. And now he's officially been locked up because of it too, and going to trial. So he's officially going to trial September 8th, and Netflix might not see this money back. It's a lot of money that he took, but at least they are fighting it. He's out on bond right now. Carl Reins is on bond for $100,000, and this is getting more traction, guys. I can't wait to see what happens here, because Netflix gave a lot of money without seeing any dailies or actually being involved in the production, and giving him final cut without seeing any footage. So to me, it seems like a like it's a dumb idea by Netflix, but I hope at the end of the day that they don't get screwed, but we'll have to wait and find out because a lot of people get screwed in this business. Look at P. Diddy. He's been screwing everybody, guys. But P. Diddy is still in the news. Again, he is, because we have another indictment that has moved forward. The third one here against P. Diddy. The feds once again claim and are subpoenaing and going after him for another indictment. Now he's calling this, guys. He's saying this is all ridiculous. This is all against the same individuals, former long-term girlfriends who were involved with consensual relationships. He's saying that was their private sex life is being defined by consent, not coercion. So he's saying that they're actually putting this out there. It's all being by the feds misinterpreted and use coercion to actually get out there and make fun of his sex life. He says a private sex life. Leave him alone. And you're changing that to make your narrative fit. And again, guys, I don't think any of us believe this, but racketeering, sex trafficking,
Grasping at straws.
He's grasping at straws, engaging in prostitution. And this third indictment, Angela, is crazy. It's another woman, victim. They're calling her victim 2 with 2 additional charges on Combs of sex trafficking and transportation to engage in prostitution between 2021 and 2024, saying he recruited, enticed, harbored, transported, and maintained victim 2, then attempted and aided and abetted and willfully caused victim 2 to engage in commercial sex acts, also knowing and recklessly and disregarding the fact that victim 2 was engaged in commercial sex acts as a result of force, fraud, and coercion. So again, Diddy's pushing this. Now, some of his cases have been thrown out, guys, though. There's a couple. One just came not too long ago about Jane Doe, who the court said that she was not in danger, so she had to say her name on the court papers, or they were going to throw the court case out, and she was afraid to come forward. She would not put her name on there, so they threw her case out. That's happened to multiple people. I hope it doesn't happen to you guys. I think it's wrong. I think it's totally wrong, but it's happening. So we'll see. Again, this is happening in May. The trial is going to happen in May. We'll have to wait and find out what happens with Diddy then. But we don't have to wait much longer, guys, for Megan 2.0 is coming. Oh, guys, the trailer for this boggles my brain. And people are saying it looks great. I just don't see it, but maybe I'm wrong. I like the first Megan. I loved it so much. It was fun. It came out of nowhere. They spent $12 million in there, made $181 million. They're even doing a spinoff called Soulmates. Oh, Soulmate with an 8 in there. You know, they're doing a lot. So that's coming out in January. But this new Megan movie is coming out June 27th. I'm going to play the trailer for you guys. We'll watch it all together and we'll see what everybody thinks about this because it's weird. It's crazy. I got to show you guys what it is. So let's watch it together. Here is the trailer for Megan 2.0. Let's check it out. Yep, that's something that's happening right there. Megan 2.0.
I don't know.
You know, there's a lot of people that are excited about it. It's a big amount of people online that are going crazy. Ronald heard Britney Spears. He came running over. And we lost him. We lost Ron. But I think this looks really interesting. We'll talk more about this, guys. I see Valarie really quick. I know she was really excited. Very quick take, very, very fast, Val, because I saw you just like super excited in that trailer.
That's my girl. That's the diva. She's back. I'm excited to watch her. I know, seriously, it's so good. I'm very excited. And Britney really sold that trailer. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I think that was a great use of the Britney Spears. So Megan 2.0 is coming, and White Lotus is not done, guys, because White Lotus just finished. The finale ended. Congratulations, everybody! White Lotus ended. The ending was. I will just say, I really enjoyed the ending. I think this was still a very slow build over here. For this season, but to me, I still love how it ends. Woody Harrelson was supposed to be in here, guys. Woody Harrelson was actually up for Walton Goggins' character, who there's something big happens with him during the show, or his friend Frank, who was played by Sam Rockwell, which could have been fun. But I love what Sam Rockwell did. Please, I'm so happy Sam Rockwell's in here. And Woody said that too, that he's happy he didn't take that role because Sam did so great. But a big thing is going to change for the next season, which they're talking about being Europe for the season 4. They're being Europe at a European White Lotus hotel. But a big thing happening is we're losing the composer, Cristobal Tapia de Veer. Now, he's been around for all 3 seasons. He liked the weird, the odd, along with, again, like all of the craziness that's happening in White Lotus. And apparently, Matt and him, the creator, were going back and forth about this. They're going back and forth. Turn that AC on, Ronald. But apparently, they were going back and forth, and and they were fighting. They were fighting because what happened was he had this idea. He didn't have an idea. And so much so when the new season started, they changed all of the actual intro song, right? If you guys notice, I said too, I'm like, why the fuck is the intro song changed? Because man, I was like, well, we need to do something different. And they were fighting about that. And then he was getting, actually, Christoph was being like attacked by people online. He's like, I'm just done. We're fighting over this. They wouldn't follow my lead. And so I just can't come back. And he won 3 Emmys for this guy. So to me, that's a big loss we're going to have moving into season 4. But season 3's finale, the deaths, the change, the destruction. I loved it so much. And everyone outside loved Minecraft. We were talking about this. Like, how can Minecraft do well? And it did fucking phenomenal. We're talking about $301 million. Oh, we got an echo for some reason. I don't have an echo. We have a crazy echo. Is that you? I'm gonna mute. It was GR. Minecraft, guys. So Minecraft did a budget of $150 million. Oh, I'm muting you again, GR. Echo. $150 million. I tell you something crazy about Minecraft, though. The VFX less copy of this actually leaked online right as it came out this weekend. But I would never watch a VFX less version of this because it's like really you live in the VFX for this. You need that. But here's what people were saying before it came out, guys. Here's what everybody's saying. Okay, they're saying Minecraft movie is where that creativity goes to die. It's exhausting. It's loud. It's obnoxious. Aggressively silly. The cinematic equivalent of digging straight down. A terrible idea that only results in frustration. Mostly laziness over imagination. And it made $301 million opening weekend. I'm talking about their budget times 2. Massive hit. Yeah, Queen. The critics are wrong. The people love it. I saw it. I laughed my ass off. It was just Jack Black sings a song about lava chicken. He also has a moment at the end too where he's singing, and it's fucking funny. It's just Jack Black. I would say even what Jason Momoa does is hilarious too. Their characters are fun. The kids were fun. It's not a great movie, but it's a fun, shut your brain off popcorn flick, and I think that's what people want these days. And honestly, sometimes it's all you need, and it did great. And it's not a great movie, Kira. It's not, but I gotta tell you, and the trailers were fucking horrible for it. But it's fun. It's bombastic. It's people were calling it like a grunty, muscular man's Narnia movie. But to me, it's just good old fun and ridiculousness, guys. A lot of breaking news, everybody. A lot of breaking news. GR, are you back? Are you back? We fixed the echo.
No, I'm back.
All right, cool. Minecraft. I can't wait to talk to Ronald about that. I'm excited to have everybody here. A lot of breaking news, everybody. A lot of breaking news.
Yep.
We got a lot to talk about, though, guys. So now it's that time for that 1 minute on the clock. Let's do some hot takes. Come on, let's do it. Now it's time for those hot takes. This is that time. I put 1 minute on the clock, and all my guests get 1 minute to break down all their hot takes. The latest breaking news. Now, can they make it before that bomb blows up? And if they don't, it's fine, guys. It's fine. We love you all. But I'm excited to find out who you vote as our hot take winner for episode 318 of Kruse Control. Let's go to the panel. Let's go to the panel, everybody. It's hot take time. Woo! Hot tickety takes. Angela, who should go first in the hot takes? What are you thinking?
Who? I don't know if I should just go first myself.
There you go. Well, if you want to do it, we can make that happen.
I'll make it happen. I'll do it.
Okay,
I'll volunteer.
All right. Excited about this. Without further ado, Angela, let's make these hot takes happen. Okay, here we go. Oh, no, that's too quick. All right. Slow it down, system. Okay. I think I'm getting excited. Okay, Angela, are you ready for these hot takes?
Yeah, let's do it.
You're like, come on, Brian, let's make it happen. Okay, hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
Okay, TikTok gets a timeout extension while the U.S. and China play tariff tag. That's what I think about all that. I think it's ridiculous. ABC's shaking things up. I think that Dr. Odyssey should be renewed, not canceled. But I mean, I've always been a Grey's Anatomy fan, even though it's been going on forever. So we'll see. We'll see who gets a new lease on life here. Meryl Streep, why not? Like, she's she can do anything and play anything. So why not be the lioness in this one? The couple, let's go for it. I think that'll be interesting to see another dysfunctional family on Netflix. Almost Paradise reboot. I mean, that'll be interesting with Shields. I don't know how that's gonna all play out, but it'll be interesting. I don't even want to talk about Blake Lively anymore. I'm so over it. The lawsuit with Netflix, do your due diligence. Netflix, don't give $55 million away. All right, that's the bottom line. Diddy, moving on, done. Megan 2.0, I'm not sure I can do it. And Woody Harrelson, oh shoot. I was gonna do that. Let me just finish. Okay, so Woody Harrelson, I think it's Woody Harrelson's loss because I like Sam Rockwell a lot. So I'm just gonna say he did the best job on the Lotus. Minecraft, I think that's great. I don't really care about it, but I'm glad others did. So there you go.
All right. Well, great. Hot takes, Angela. Woo! Great hot takes. Woo!
Super amazing. I know. Like, how are we gonna live without that hot take?
We're gonna make it happen.
Yeah. I mean, I just never got into Minecraft, so I can't.
It's honestly, I'm like, are there enough fans that just love Minecraft? Is that what it is, or is it just because they're I would say
Yes.
my theater was very loud.
I mean, yeah,
Listen,
I don't know.
The kids these days, they love the Minecraft. They do.
Yeah,
I just didn't. I didn't
maybe-
expect it. People were cheering. People were clapping. People were like applauding when Jack Black's like, "Oh, volcano chicken!" Yeah. And then the people like singing. I'm like, what is happening right now?
I don't know. I'm not. Again, it's beyond me. It's like
I had fun with it though. I had fun with it. So I mean, like, why not? You know, a lot better than I thought it was. But great hot takes, Angela. Great hot takes. Who's gonna bring the volcano hot takes next, Angelo?
Ron.
He's gonna be Ronald.
Okay, Brian, it's not Friday, please.
How you feeling about this, Ronald?
You got to bring the juice on Monday, GR.
Oh, we can't hear Ronald. Oh, we can't hear him.
He's mute.
We
And
can't
I'm sorry.
hear
I'm
him.
going to quickly just say before we move into the next person, the whole Megan.
I brought it for you, Angela.
Here I am.
The Megan. Oh, nice. Awesome. Love it. That Megan 2.0. Are you kidding me? The tagline, grab you by your Pikachu. I mean,
Oh,
That's not what he said.
I know. I'm making it, for children.
We're not a G-rated show.
I don't think we can say Pikachu, can we, Ronald? We can't say Pikachu, can we?
Pikachu or your what is your hold on to your vagina.
they could have taken the Trump
Oh
route.
my gosh, I just can't. I mean,
Could have.
that was the most I don't know. It's a terrible line. Like nobody wants to hold on to their vagina when they have one either. I'm sorry. Just-
No.
Ew.
But Ronald wants to grab on to these hot takes, though. All right. How you feeling about these
Not
hot
grab
takes?
onto your
Feeling good
vagina.
about it?
To be honest with you, I froze out at Blue Lagoon. I didn't hear any of the rest of them, and then I was gone I didn't know what was happening.
Oh, I thought you blacked out when I said grab by your vagina.
No.
I was like, and he's gone.
Everybody was gone on my screen. But anyway,
Oh, weird. You know what, though, Ronald? You still have that twinkle in your eye. So these hot takes are going to be fan-fucking-tastic. So I believe in you.
Let's do it.
All right. Without further ado. All right. Hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
Creative TikTok. That's great because I'm a micro influencer on that. Could you believe it? ABC pickups happening. They didn't order any pilots. I've never heard of a network to do that. Meryl Streep, like Angela said, why not? She can do everything. Perfect Couple 2 sounds fun. Blue Lagoon. I'm a huge Brooke Shields fan, so I will give it a shot. Reynolds and Lively, whatever. Okay. Netflix lawsuit. Like Angela said, just have more discretion if you're giving away that kind of money. Diddy charges dropped one charge. Like the way that it reads, like, oh my God, that's all dropped. Megan, I didn't even know about the first Megan. My friend had to tell me about that. White Lotus, that composer. I'll tell you what, he sounds kind of like a douchebag. So, I'm not surprised. And Minecraft did so good. I went and saw it. There were 6 people in our theater, though, which is really funny. That's my hot take.
Takes, Ronald!
Thank
No necking on the show.
you. Thank you.
No necking on the show.
Mention.
Who's
Our
Who's making
co-host was necking with somebody.
What?
Uh-oh.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Yes. Yeah. How do you think I know you were doing it?
I don't know.
Did you just have a rando come through?
Jason.
So-
Yeah, pop your face on. You can say hi. Hi.
Oh, there's some necking on the show.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Look out.
Hi.
Hey. That's some hot takes right there.
Throw some hot. Don't even start with all this stuff, guys.
He has
Happy
big
about
arms.
your
Angela, red's a good color on your face.
He has big arms.
He's big.
yeah.
I thought the same
Stop
thing.
These two down here. These two. I gotta separate them by the Pepestar here.
Just taking it one day at a time.
Well, hello.
I'm
Okay.
obsessed with that. I'm so happy for you.
There we go. All right.
All right, guys. Enough of that fun stuff.
All right. Who's going next on the hot takes? That's the question, right? What do you think, Angela?
What? Yeah. Sorry. Woo! It's getting hot in here. Those were hot takes. Whew, I'm like feeling muy caliente here.
It's a man, Queen says.
No, you're kidding
It's a
me.
man. We got GR or we got Valarie? What do you think?
GR, Valarie will save best for last. I mean,
Woo!
everyone's great here, obviously, but yeah, Valarie, it's on you. You got to go.
I will do my
Back
best
on the
to.
chopping block, sister.
Wait, so Valarie's going last or GR? I'm confused.
I'm sorry, GR. Sorry, I meant GR. And then Valarie.
GR, you're on deck, thirsty daddy. How you feeling about
Okay,
this, GR?
I was trying to figure it out. I was as confused as Val was.
I know.
GR.
I got a little tripped up there for a second.
Well, GR, you've got this as you always do, GR. Get ready, get thirsty, get sassy. It's hot take time. All right, GR. Hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
TikTok, 70 more days to find another buyer. Who gives a shit? Series renewals, and Ron was right. It's never happened before that a network hasn't ordered any pilots. Craig or Streep in Narnia? Yeah, okay. Whatever. Perfect couple? Not for me. I'm sorry. Not for me. I'm sorry. What the hell? We got an echo going major here. Oh, where was I? Lively and Reynolds. That was a power grab that didn't work. Blue Lagoon as a comedy, pass on that big time. Netflix after the 11 million. Good luck. I hope you get it. Diddy, one charge dropped because a woman that was raped wants to be anonymous. What bullshit is that? Megan, sorry, but it looks stupid. The composer's out with another Made a Difference fight. So Hollywood. And Minecraft, 310 million for that? Oh well.
Great hot takes, Gio. How's that feel, Gia?
Thanks. It's fun.
Nice job,
Oh
girl.
my
And I'm not
god.
going to see it, Brian.
You're gonna see it, GR. You're gonna watch it from home, probably though.
You got to go see it, GR. Now you have to. It's a must.
Come on, GR. Fresca says you
For
have to
those
go
of
and
us
watch
who
it.
never
Want to bet?
Well, great hot takes, GR, across the
Never
board.
will. Me.
The punch papa.
Oh, he's so cute.
Ronald,
What is
look at this
getting
beautiful baby.
I know.
You teasing the Pepestar?
Everybody,
What am I
everybody
saying?
on the
Take you
left
out
side
on
of
a date,
my
hot
screen is getting kissed.
Damn, Pepe's asking to go on a date. Did you hear that, Ronald? Pepe wants to go on a date.
Can I take you out on a date? Hot stuff.
Well, Maybe Fresco wants. I can't hear Ronald, but maybe so. But great hot takes there, GR. It's Valerie's turn.
Woo!
All right, Valerie, here we go. You feeling good about these hot takes today?
Listen, I'm locked in. I'm ready to bring honor to my family. I'm ready.
Bring honor to
Whoa.
your family,
Nice.
and you will.
That's
We believe in
serious.
you.
She's in it for the long. She's in it to win it.
Let's do this. Hot
She's in
takes
it
in
for the
3,
family.
2, 1. It's hot take time. Hot takes.
All right, the fate of TikTok. Just let me have my recipes and TikTok trends and brain rot. I don't care. Just let me have it. Show pickups happening. Let Ellen Pompeo rest. And Tim Allen. There was one really funny episode of Tim Allen's show where he took an edible, and it was I enjoyed that. Daniel Craig and Meryl Streep in Narnia. All I heard was Charlie XCX and Meryl Streep. That's all I care about. That's great. Perfect Couple 2. Rich people on an island. Groundbreaking. Blue Lagoon sitcom coming. Brooke Shields and Joe Dirt together. Sign me up. Ryan Reynolds in the Blake Lively case. Ryan, you should have stuck to Mint Mobile, okay? Mint Mobiling. Netflix lawsuit. Buying a Rolls Royce on Netflix's dime is so unprofessional. It's wild. Diddy charges. Private sex life, my ass. Protect the victims that want to remain anonymous, okay? Next. Megan, that's my girl. I can't wait to see her. Walter Goggins is a great name. And, of course, Minecraft did good.
Thanks, Val.
Thank you. That was stressful. Woo! Woo!
That's a rundown, girl.
Great hot takes.
That was stressful. Woo!
Are you super stressed about that? Really? You did great.
Thank you. I got all hyped up. Got to take a sip of my drink.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Animation, yeah.
Now we got her drinking on a Wednesday. Or a Monday or whatever day it is.
All right, what day is it for you? We're starting this week out right.
It's always Friday when I'm on the air, Brian.
It's all. Oh, that's good to know. Great hot takes across the board, everybody. But we got to put it out to you right now. We got to find out who is going to win hot takes today. I'm putting it out to you guys. Vote it up, and let me know who you think should win hot takes today. All right, everybody. But while you're doing that, it's time for a quickie. All right, everybody, it's time for a quickie, guys. I'm going to put 10 minutes on the clock. We're going to break down all the latest breaking news while you guys are voting it up. So I'll put that 10 minutes on the clock, and we're going to start talking about all the latest breaking news. All right, everybody, let's go. All right, I want to talk about a lot going on because there's always so much going on. I know you don't want to talk about Angela, but the Blake Lively thing, is it ever going to end? And can they actually get it thrown out?
Yeah. I mean, does it look like it's ever going to end? It seems like it's just, there's always something new. It's like this thing's going to go on and on. I mean, it's like battleship between these two. I mean, you're not going to get one ship to sink, or if it does, they come up with another one or something. Like, there's just always something. I mean, I feel like it's time for Ryan to sort of focus on maybe his marketing company and like Mint Mobile.
Get back in there.
I mean, it's just beyond ridiculous. Like, everyone's just disparaging everybody's career. I mean, it's dumb. Like, I just think it's just such like the ego involved in all of this is so vast with all of that. I'm not saying Beldani's like innocent probably, but I mean, of everything, but I feel like there was a lot of like co-conspiracy between Lively and Ryan. You know what I mean? This thing just seems weird. I just, at this point, I'm like, it's too much.
It just keeps going and going and going and trying to throw it out.
I will say this, like, I'd be getting a very nice paycheck from this. Like, these are my clients. I mean, I'm just saying, like, it's just going on and it's going on and on and on. I mean, if you're just like, I don't know. I mean, I kind of feel like they're legal teams at this point. It's like, someone's got to have some common sense here, you know? Like, I'd be sitting there like, okay, let's just.
You're talking about actors. Common sense doesn't apply.
No, it doesn't. But I mean, for $400 million, I mean, something's got to kick in because they're wasting a lot of, money for probably I'm going to be honest, it's probably going to be one of the most stupid outcomes ever. Like,
I think it could be too. What do you think, Ronald? Do you feeling the same way about this?
Absolutely. It won't end either. No.
You don't think it'll ever end?
And I think she is biting her words.
Oh, I mean, she could be. And I think what's going back and forth, how they've been just like trying to throw it out now after like really sticking it pretty hard to them for a long time about, this was, like this is what it was. And now all of a sudden it's like, well, maybe we'll step back a little bit,
It wasn't. Let's just start over again. Let's just step back. Yeah,
that's fine. We'll step back. It's going to be good. And it's like, I know that there's something beyond this we're going to hear as this goes to trial. And I want to see it go to trial, Ronald. I do. I hope it does.
Yeah, for that.
I'd love
to see what comes out.
And like, tell us about this. Tell us about Minecraft fast, though, because you saw Minecraft. Is it worth seeing? Does it make sense when I made $300 million?
I mean, it's sweet. I lived through like 3 years of it in Torbett's loft, playing it all the time. And so I knew all the characters, and it was very funny because when it started, he goes, this has nothing to do with the actual game. It's not based on anything with that. And then he kept saying, oh my God, look who it is. Look who it is. Look who it is. And I'm like, really? Has nothing to do with your game.
Nothing at all. Like, let it be. It's not going to be anything that you think it's going to be. And you're right. I can't imagine it had anything to do with Minecraft, like besides the name. They were like, we're going to mine and then craft. Let's say Minecraft together. And it's like, so I think it's kind of hilarious. So they just having fun though, Val. And why is the world obsessed with Minecraft though, Val? We're like, what is this?
There's people, I mean, like, my mother's a preschool teacher. There's little kids that love Minecraft, and people, all the way up to the age of like, I would say like late 20s, who've been playing it for a long, long time.
Yeah.
And I'm not surprised that it's done well. I mean,
have you been playing it, Valarie?
I've played it. It's fun. It's fun, and it's cute. All the little critters are cute.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like my brother and his girlfriend, they were both like, so when are we going to see the movie? They're both college age. I'm not surprised at all, based on everybody in my life who loves the game.
That makes him at least 19, right?
Yeah.
Older than that, GR.
Yeah.
Well, college age starts at 18, Brian.
Stack up to cinematic success.
This is definitely not a cinematic, groundbreaking experience. It's not.
I know.
It's not winning an Oscar.
No, but it's going to make some money.
Stop. It's not. No way.
I could see this pushing towards $1 billion, GR. I could see it happening at this trajectory already. You think that this could... after watching all these trailers, watching the show, I'm like, there's no way this makes money. And it's like, but the fan base, GR, can you stop that fan base?
No.
I'm going to tell you now.
Go
ahead.
I think I understand the parents taking their kids the first weekend. I mean, that's what parents do, unfortunately. I was there once. But let's see what kind of drop-off we get the second weekend.
I don't think it's going to drop that bad.
I think it's going to go up.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a word. There's going to be a word of mouth.
And if it does,
agree.
good for them.
Yeah.
They're not getting my money. I can tell you that.
GR, it's actually pretty fun. Like, I would just turn your brain off and watch. It's like, it has this 80s nostalgia
I'd
going
rather
on.
drown in the Blue Lagoon than watch that.
Wow. Would you watch the Blue Lagoon spinoff, GR? Are you excited about that?
No, and I said it. For me, it's a hard pass.
What are you gonna watch, GR? We watch Narnia? Megan? You gonna watch Megan, GR?
The movies we mentioned this week. No, and no.
just all no. Just all the no's.
No across the board. Okay.
So that's one big Dillagaff tonight, huh? For you,
I'll watch after Lively and Reynolds lose. I'll go see that movie on principle, because Reynolds is going to have to raise the price on Mint Mobile just to pay it off.
Hitting them. Woo! Also, guys, White Lotus ended, and I know like not everybody probably watched the finale. It happened last night, and I go too crazy about spoilers, but I will say that like what happened at the ending made sense. The people who died, I really thought one person was gonna die, Angela, that didn't die. I really thought one of the kids was gonna die. There's this minor spoiler, and then he didn't, and I was kind of shocked by that. But like, I'm just like, some of the
when I
people
saw that, I was like,
you're right.
don't do that now.
But some of the stuff they were pushing for that was kind of making you think it would go a certain way. It didn't play out that way. So I think that's good on the writing part. But it's still a great show. Like, I'm excited for the next season. I could watch these forever, right?
I mean, I still enjoyed it.
Do you think you think that Last of Us could do better than it though? Because Last of Us starts next week.
I think it's gonna be pretty good. I have a feeling. Yeah.
HBO is just bringing
I'm on board to what?
They're bringing the hits, HBO, bringing the hits in.
HBO doesn't really disappoint. I feel like they always found, Max, whatever, but HBO, they don't disappoint. I've always had,
They don't let us down.
Yeah, they don't.
And I know one person that's not let down by that trailer of Megan one more time is Valarie. So Valarie, Megan 2.0. We got Britney Spears in this trailer. We were bringing her back into a better body that has more powerful and could maybe kill the family again. But it's gonna be okay, right? It's gonna be okay.
I don't care who she kills. I'm just ready to see her kill people. Let's go, Megan. Round 2. I'm very excited because I loved the first one. And it's just, I don't know, it's fun. The trailer was very fun.
How about Britney Spears music? Ronald was like perking right up, right, Ronald?
Oh yeah.
Does that make you want to watch it?
I don't know. I don't know.
Come on, Valarie, sell it to him. Come on,
Ron. What if Megan's like about to punch someone and they go, "Oops,
Oh, okay, you got it.
Got him. What if Britney Spears pops in and punches Megan in the face?
That would be hot.
Yeah.
Okay, Angela, keep your day job, Angela.
Oh, snap.
Wow.
That was GR, man. No, he didn't.
Well, she's still hyped up from the kiss.
You be?
Show me some love.
Whoa.
Pepe wants some love too, guys. But
Great
great quick takes, everybody. Woo-hoo. Great quick takes. But at that note, guys, we do. I'm going to close the poll. Right now because, guys, we do have a winner of hot takes. All right, everybody. Without further ado, we do have a winner of hot takes. Now, who will win for episode 318? Let's go to the panel. All right, everybody. Here are contestants. You voted, and now we'll find out. Is it Valarie?
Oh my god, I wasn't prepared for this.
Or maybe Ronald Todd?
Wait, what? Oh my gosh, you're in the running?
Could it be the Thirsty Daddy? Or maybe Angela Kostel? You have voted.
I had to do something that was hilarious.
Who is our winner?
I love the hot, dark shades to hide from the paparazzi.
Ron's like half neck move.
Thank you.
One more time. Is it Angela? Oh.
Back up.
Is it Valarie?
Me? Oh my god.
Is it Angela?
Okay, we've done this 12 times.
Ronald Todd!
Me? Really, you guys?
GR!
I'll take it if the voters voted that way, you know.
All right. Our winner of hot takes is the Thirsty Daddy, G.R. Waters. Congratulations, G.R.
Can't even do this anymore.
Thank you. I'm a little surprised.
Hashtag.
I thought Dal had it this week, but thank you, viewers. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute, G.R.
Next job, PR. Is it?
You know,
Yeah, that was four shows since my last win.
and you know what he said on
He's keeping track.
he is because he said actually Friday night when we got off the air, he was like, I gotta win again. That's it. I'm getting back in there. No more playing around and giving this away. I'm gonna win again. And there he goes. He wins. So sorry, Ronald.
Right, we gotta get. I gotta take this.
I got
gotta
two.
take you guys down.
I got two.
Yeah.
They keep me warm.
Yeah, great hot takes, everybody. Great hot takes.
Yeah, at least when he gave Ron that, he earned that win when he got it.
He sure
Yeah,
did.
he did. Hell yeah, he did.
Yeah, you're
And
damn
he's
straight.
gonna win. He'll win again.
Damn
Ronald,
straight.
you win again. Damn right. Damn right, player. It's gonna happen.
Okay, bitches.
But something that's not gonna happen is more Disney live action reboots from their cartoons. Can we talk about that?
Yes.
If you guys have been loving these live action animated reboots coming to the big screen from Disney, they're about to hit the road, Jack, and they're not coming back, I don't think, anytime soon because of Snow White. Guys, Snow White, it bombed so bad. How bad it bombed? So bad. You're talking about, again, $270 million.
Like Hiroshima.
Oh, geez, GR. It was that bad. But $270 million, underperformed massively. A gross $69 million domestically. It's made $145 million so far. But not even close to that 270 before marketing. And so Disney said we are pumping the brakes on all the live action shows. And one that's actually hitting the chopping block right now, which was ramping up, is Tangled. Now, they announced this just recently in December of 2024. Everybody was talking about Tangled because they were actually ramping up and they were discussing with Sabrina Carpenter to actually play Rapunzel. So she was in final negotiations moving forward. They were going to make this happen within the next year. I know a lot of people were pretty excited about Tangled. Big 2010 movie. And, it's for Disney, I think that would have been a fun one because it was based off their later movies. And it wasn't going back to the original old IP, which, again, they got a lot of flack for with Snow White because Rachel Zegler trash talked it. You can't really trash talk the 2010s as much as you can the earlier ones like Snow White. I just think, at the end of the day, I think they've learned from this. I hope they've learned from this. I hope they take a beat, take a breath, and wait a while. But I hope this still happens for people that are Tangled fans. But I think, guys, one person like this can ruin it for everybody. And Tangled is on the back burner. And do we want to see a Tangled movie? That's the question, too. I would have watched it. I like to watch it. I still want to go see Snow White because I want to see how bad the hot mess is. Because, again, it's been so many bad things from the reshoots with the Seven Dwarfs to the, her trash talking saying you can just erase the prince. Yeah, they probably just cut him out like whatever. I don't need a prince saving the day. To, again, all of her stuff about the evil queen, about Gal Gadot. It's insane, the PR that was so bad about it. Was a tangled mess, queen. It was a tangled mess. Are we shocked that Disney's hitting the brakes, though? Bob Iger and the mouse is saying, maybe we don't do this anymore, guys. Take a little break. Are we shocked by that? Because I'm kind of shocked by it because I thought they'd fucking keep moving forward. I mean, it's $1 billion company, massive franchises, GR. Are you shocked that Tangled's not moving forward, GR? Are you heartbroken? Or you think this is the best mouse move of the century?
I won't go heartbroken.
Okay.
But am I surprised? Not really. It's a business. And Ziegler fucked up the whole company by opening her big mouth when she shouldn't have.
Do you think that it's a bad thing for the fans, though? Because you had Sabrina Carpenter, a big name, still playing maybe Rapunzel. That's a big name.
Personally, I don't know who she is. I mean, I know the name, but I wouldn't know if she bit me.
You know what you get for that, GR?
Yeah,
you know what you get for that? You get a one-on-one with Valarie right now as you finish your conversation.
Listen, we're gonna talk.
I live with a woman that does this when you're in trouble, and that was what that reminded me of.
We're gonna chat. You're gonna know who this beautiful woman is. We're gonna listen to espresso together. It'll be fine. It'll be good.
I don't even drink espresso, so why would I want to listen to it? But to answer your question, Brian, Ziegler has screwed not only Disney but a whole lot of actors and actresses.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, though. Because, again, we talked about there might be ramifications of this moving forward. It's pretty big. Countess doesn't care about Tangled and Snow White. I know there's some people that just don't even care about this, but they had Mufasa came out, did all right. These haven't been big blockbusters, Ronald, at all. Not really, right, for the most part. Most of their live action, animated to live action. Little Mermaid did pretty good, and I was shocked, better than I thought it would actually do, too. But do you think there's something more that's happening here, Ronald? Because, again, Sabrina Carpenter, big artist, up for somebody else that Ronald's excited about. Do you think that maybe she's too busy?
Possibly be?
And do you think also that there's maybe more to this situation we don't really know about?
I think there's always more to something, but to tell me that some little no-name girl took down Disney, it's not. It was a bad movie. Studios have bad movies. I think that Disney is reacting really dramatically, which is kind of Disney's fashion, to make this such a big deal. They keep making it a big deal, keep bringing it up. No more, live action now because of Snow White. I just think it's a bit silly. There's other stuff behind it.
Agreed.
Can't hear you, bud.
There we go.
I mean, I'm kind of surprised. You have so many massive IPs, and then you just don't. You're like, I mean, they've been making money off this gravy train for a while. I'm kind of surprised that they would just stop like that. I just kind of am, even though that one was a big loss. I'm kind of surprised. I am.
I am too. Yeah.
It'll be a temporary, I think.
But you think like months, years? I mean, it's not gonna be months. It's got to be at least years. I feel like this could be trajectory for Disney. They're at a time where they're already trying to reassess things because of this. With Star Wars, I hear some crazy stuff happening. Again, with Marvel, they're redoing everything. A lot of their shows haven't been making as much money as they had been before. They've kind of gone downhill. So, Angela, do you think this is a thing where they're like, it could be more about the money, the all over buck, because they have been having so many fails across the board that maybe they're thinking, finally, we gotta reassess. We gotta take a break, reassess before we start just trying to think that these IPs are maybe as cash worthy as we thought they were initially.
Yeah. I mean, you're also talking about Disney, right? So, anything's. Yeah, what would you just do the one?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I know some people that used to be near and dear that work there and are part of the voice of that company. So yeah, I can definitely say they act in a dramatic fashion. No names mentioned, but yeah, I think that's absolutely very accurate.
Queen says something original. Yeah. That Disney's not Mr. Original though. The more of we did this before. This is a great built-in IP. It's going to make money again, like it did before. That's like most Disney products. So even Tron.
I think it's let's find sometimes the path of least resistance. Let's go on the IP we have. Let's get some. If it's not the same director, we'll get somebody else. If they want to try and, be a little more modern, which I don't know if Disney is always the greatest at, they'll get maybe I haven't really seen too many female directors, obviously, but yeah, they find their way. They're going to capitalize on existing IP and then make it work. Look at how many movies they have already that are just one after the next, and these franchises or these reboots or whatever it is. It's just I don't know. It's the same. Some are successful, some aren't. They're willing to. I'll say this: they're willing to gamble on it. So they've done the focus groups, they do all the stuff for the most part, and they make the decision: should we move forward? And they move forward a lot of the times.
How about Sabrina Carpenter though? That's a big name. That's a big name they had attached to. Sabrina Carpenter is a pretty big name for Rapunzel.
She's a big name, and we'll see how long this is paused. But yeah, I
They
mean,
need
I
some
don't know.
Britney Spears in a trailer. They need some Britney Spears in a trailer with Rapunzel and Sabrina Carpenter, and it's going to make money. I don't know.
Right,
Maybe
I
that's
know. Like throw another another person in it, and we'll see how this gets moving. But
Like
yeah,
Timothy.
I don't know. What?
Did you say Timothy Chalamet?
Yeah,
Don't
don't say his name.
say
Timmy and
his name.
Sabrina.
Sabrina.
You say his name 3 times, and he just appears someplace that people don't want to see him.
Oh boy.
Ooh,
He's gonna play Rapunzel.
Sabrina.
Yeah.
They're gonna put him in a blonde wig.
Did she just say that?
Blonde lace
Yeah.
front for Timmy.
There we go. We don't. I don't think any of us want to see that. No,
Enough.
No.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to see it, Pepe. I'm sorry. I draw the line in certain things, and that's one of them.
So, Valarie, do you think that it would be like Sabrina Carpenter would be somebody that could actually like advocate for this to actually happen and move it forward? Or do you think that this project might just be dead in the water now? Because, she has a big audience. A lot of people have heard that she was supposed to be attached to this. And I think she would probably understand, as she's worked as a child actor in a lot of these different worlds, maybe the fine line of what you say online, right? Do you think that maybe she could advocate to make this project move forward? And do people want to see more of these? Like, even the people in the chat are like, we don't want to see more of these animated movies come to live action. Do you think there's still a drive for them?
I think so, because like I loved the animated Tangled, and I think a lot of people did. Just it was really cute, and like especially because that came out in like the early 2010s.
2010, yep.
Like okay.
Exactly,
So-
2010. You got it perfect. You nailed it.
Okay, so let's just put this into perspective. That came out 2010, right? Some folks were like 10, 11, 12 years old at that time. Those people are now like between, 23, 25, 26, whatever. Those people all love Sabrina Carpenter. At least most of the girls do. Sabrina Carpenter is huge with that. And so you got the combination of I love that movie as a child and I love Sabrina Carpenter. You got a match made in heaven, okay? Like they're gonna go see that. But also, I think part of why this isn't happening is because she probably signed that deal before she had such massive commercial success, and she's on a huge tour right now. She's on her short and sweet tour, and it doesn't seem to be slowing down anytime soon. So I can't imagine that she even has time to think about doing a huge role like this right now. I mean, her music is just going.
Yeah, she just keeps blowing up more and more and more. Unlike all the people that don't really know about her right now is GR and GR.
We're gonna help
Go
him.
ahead, Brian.
He's on fire.
Well, I know the name. She doesn't play my type of music.
No, GR, yes, she does. She plays everybody's type of music, I think. Right, Valarie? She can be cheap for all ages.
Oh, I would say so. Well, maybe not. Maybe not the youngins. Maybe not the youngins. But I'll tell you what. I don't know. She's so good. Like I feel like there was a good stretch of time where
Thank you, Kira.
I didn't listen to any pop music, and now I just love her so much. She's great.
She's so great. She's so great. I think that she was a perfect fit for this too. I know that Ronald still wants her, maybe for Britney Spears. I don't know. Ronald, do you think that that's a curveball for your Britney Spears universe?
I'm still on board with her partially. Yeah.
She can do both. You're saying if they end up moving forward and making this happen.
Oh, could she do both? I think everything will be focused on Britney. I think the whole town will be focused on Britney.
Yeah, I know.
Ronald,
I
I have a question for you. I'm sorry. How do you
Get in there,
feel
Val.
about how do you feel about oh my god, what is her name? Addison Rae. Do you know Addison Rae?
I've heard the name, but I'm not really familiar with the music, actually.
Okay. I've seen a lot of people talk about her playing Britney Spears.
I have to check that out then. Okay.
We'll chat. We'll
Okay.
chat.
Okay. Excellent.
I don't think I've heard of Addison Rae. That might be a new addition. Because we keep hearing more and more people like Millie Bobby Brown, and there's been who else? Ron knows.
Billy Bobby Brown.
I said Billy Bobby for a second. Billy Bobby Brown.
I thought you were
So-
going into Billy Bob Thornton. I was like, Billy Bob Thornton's up for Britney Spears? Word.
Can you
Okay.
imagine?
Yeah,
Can
no,
you
that would
imagine?
be a casting
I would-
nightmare.
I would laugh my ass off on that. I would laugh my ass off. You know what? If anybody can do it, it can be Billy Bob Thornton. That's what I'm saying. If anybody can do it, oops, Billy did it again.
Then
That's
he'd
what I'm
be
saying.
right there with Chalamet. You know.
Oh.
He'll play
Did we move
Britney.
on
Timothy
yet?
Chalamet will play, I don't know, that creepy guy that she dated for a while. Kevin Federline. Timmy will be Kevin
Oh.
Federline.
Married. She
Oh
married?
no, K-Fed.
Yes,
Oh, no,
they
K-Fed.
were
Oh.
married.
I got mad
He's
love.
the father of
I
her two
love
kids?
Chalamet.
He is the father of her children. It's crazy.
Who's echoing?
Somebody. I don't know. We got a little echo. Maybe it's. I don't know. A little bit. I don't know. Peppy, why you echoing, man?
I'm gonna mute.
I love where this is going.
I don't
Okay,
know.
Peppy was echoing.
Yeah. I don't know why. Peppy, why you echoing, man?
You know I love you.
I don't know. Maybe it's Peppy's microphone.
Brian,
Maybe.
I think it's the program, Brian, because
I think it's Peppy's microphone.
Oh.
Yeah. Right, Peppy, your microphone?
I'm going to pee in your shoe when you walk.
Well, that's
in
rude.
there.
So rude.
Okay, buddy. So rude. So rude. You know what? I just saw the Queen said nobody's clamoring for a Britney Spears biopic. That's not true. We got Ronald over there. He's already clamoring big time for it.
Ooh, clamor. I don't know how you clamor. What does clamor mean? What does it actually mean?
It's like you're,
make a lot of noise about it.
yeah, you're very excited about it. You're
I can
you're
make a lot
shouting to
of
the
noise.
rooftops. You're shouting to the rooftops, making
I
it
can
happen.
make a lot of noise. Yep.
Yeah. And you know what? A lot of people have been shouting to the rooftops about Russell Brand recently, and now they have officially charged this fool. We got to talk about that in our feature story of the night. Banging on the rooftops. Everybody gonna be high. Okay, so Russell Brand,
Okay.
everybody. Russell Brand is back in the news, not for something great to be talked about for somebody that wants to be in the news, but he's been charged officially for rape, indecent assault, and sexual assault by London's Metropolitan Police. Now, Brand said he's incredibly grateful to be able to defend these charges in court. Say what? I mean, like, okay, buddy. But he's been charged for 1 count of rape, 1 count of indecent assault, 1 count of oral rape, and 2 counts of sexual assault. So, right? Detectives started 18 months ago investigating this case, and they've been charged by 4 separate women. Leave Britney alone. But the 4 women, guys, 4 women have actually charged him. The first one said that she was abused by him back in Bournemouth in 1999. Another one said it happened in 2001 in Westminster. Another one said he had orally raped her back in 2004, back in Westminster as well. And then between 2004 and 2005, assaulted by a woman also in Westminster. So in Westminster, most of these have gone down. So much so now, the actual prosecution is, they're going to Warner Brothers and they're getting all the B-roll footage from Arthur, the movie he was working on at that time, where they said there's a lot of footage there because there's another woman that came forward that said that he abused her during that when she was an extra on the program. And, you know, so apparently they're trying to get all that information, all that footage too, to kind of showcase and build their case against him. Now, Brand right now is supposed to meet May 2nd in court. And he said this: I have never engaged in non-consensual activity. I pray you see that by looking in my eyes, I am now, of course, going to take this opportunity to defend myself, these charges in the court of law. And I'm incredibly grateful for that. I'm going to show you, you know, he's so like, so upset about this that he was actually on the beach in Miami having a great family vacation after all this went down. So, he's not thinking about that much. But he did put this little video out, guys. I want to show it to you. I want to check it out. So here is his take on these allegations. Let's check it out.
Hello. Firstly, thank you for these incredible and overwhelming messages of support. We're very fortunate in a way to live in a time where there's so little trust in the British government. We're very fortunate, I suppose, that this is happening at a time where we know that the law has become a kind of weapon to be used against people, institutions, and sometimes entire nations that will not accept and tolerate levels of corruption that are unprecedented. I'm speaking particularly to those of you that are watching this in the UK. How do you feel about your legal system right now? How do you feel about some of the high-profile cases that are not being pursued and prosecuted? How do you feel that the Southport murders were handled? How do you feel about the government of Keir Starmer? Now, that's just sort of general context. Me, I've always told you guys that when I was young and single, before I had my wife and family, we're just out of shot over there, my beautiful children, I was a fool, man. I was a fool before I lived in the light of the Lord. I was a drug addict, a sex addict, and an imbecile. But what I never was a rapist. I've never engaged in non-consensual activity. I pray that you can see that by looking in my eyes. I want to thank all of you for your continuing support. I want to let you know that our show will be on Rumble on Monday. Thanks for your support there. And of course, I'm now going to have the opportunity to defend these charges in court, and I'm incredibly grateful for that. In the meantime, you lot, stay free. And we will be continuing to discuss this matter.
Praise the Lord. And apparently blame the government. It's the government. It's the police. That's the problem. It's not
what?
him. It's not him. It's the government. It's
right. You gotta find somewhere to spin it. I mean,
yeah.
He played the Christian card.
Yep.
He played the Christian card.
He played it. Yeah, he played the religion card.
Check me out on Rumble, guys. We'll be live on Rumble. Yeah, it's a lot.
I'm sorry, whoever this publicist was, or whoever lawyer and people he worked with that make that statement, it was cringy.
That was really bad. That was like, oh my God, that was like Adrian Brody's long ass speech that took so long. I was like, he's saying nothing.
It wasn't that bad.
Oh boy.
Sorry, I couldn't resist that shot.
We can't see or hear you,
Ronald
Ronald.
was a massive sex addict, and
and then I found the Lord. I'm walking in the light now.
Hallelujah.
Oh my God.
Right. Say hallelujah. It's a lot. Like, I heard that statement. I'm like, does this man care at all? And does he actually understand the gravity of this situation? To me, it doesn't seem like he does.
No, it's not
18 months.
We got Ron back.
Remorse, because remorse would be an admission of guilt, so we can't do that.
Oh yeah. Nope.
Yeah.
You have
which
to
he's not
play
going
it
to have
like,
that.
I'm just such a, I'm such a man of God and my family, and I'm no longer, just infiltrated by these vices that I have, that I'm just, look at how wonderful I am. Christ reborn.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, Countess.
Rebranded himself. Give me a break.
Too bad they don't. Do you see that? Look at that, Angela. Too bad they don't imprison people in the Tower of London anymore. Woo!
Oh.
Right? I know.
Up with his head. Up with his head, Nate.
Boylan or something, or they're called Brolin or whatever.
Angela, does he actually, do you think he understands the gravity of this? Like, he's playing the Christian card, like Val said.
Internally,
He's blaming the government. He's not, I mean, he's like, oh, he did say that he used to be like, on a bunch of drugs, and he was kind of like wild at that time in his life.
Well, it's interesting what he does admit to, right? Like,
yeah.
He's a former sex addict. He was a drug addict. He was all these things. And then he found the light.
Oh, God.
He found the Lord.
He found the Lord, and he's got a beautiful family. And I mean, okay, how many people in this world are, have these supposed high moral values? Maybe they overcame something and they've got a family that's so wonderful and looks so great and do horrible things behind their back a lot, sadly. It's not like this isn't a new story.
No.
I mean, watch my show on Rumble.
He's trying to use it as a platform to be like, hey, we'll have our day in court, so we'll get all these liars, and he better be careful, because if there's B-roll out there.
Which is what Warner Brothers is sending all that over from Arthur. There's they said they have hours and hours of B-roll and outtakes.
May have, people like to move their devices around, so I mean, he better be careful, because you don't know what you're going to find.
Moving those devices around, that's for sure.
Yeah, moving their devices.
And where was he moving it? Yeah.
Well, that's the question. I just think this is a lot.
It happens a lot, even though when you're not supposed to have your cell phone, on scene. I mean, it happens. People film stuff because, I mean, it's kind of a dirty little thing, but they do to keep something in their back pocket. Like, oh, and by the way, just in case, it's a blackmail technique.
Totally.
I mean, it happens all the time in business. It happens, and this is business, right? Business is an ever broad term, but it
It's a
does.
massive term. I'm just like, I know it's took like 18 months. I'm just shocked that we're actually like, I'm shocked it took this long, but I'm also like shocked his response. I thought it would be something more. Ronald, what do you think, man? Do you think he sees this? Do you think he has any kind of like idea of what this is actually meaning? Because there's more women besides these four that have come forward. So like to me, you think that I would be like and subscribe, join my Rumble if you can. It just seems like he doesn't understand like what's happening right now.
I think he lives in oblivion. I don't think he knows. I really don't think he knows whether it's day or night. I mean, I truly think he's lost in his own concoction of himself.
Like he lost his YouTube funding for a long time. He had to move over to Rumble too. So a lot of people have been like, going against him. He's been really having a lot of issues when it comes to some of the stuff he says overall. But I just think like, if you have that jaded, traumatic kind of career, like, you knew you were doing all these drugs, you were freaking out, you were very sexual at that time. I just don't understand how you don't be like, maybe take some kind. I mean, again, he doesn't want to go to jail. He doesn't want to like be away from his family. It's hard for people to admit anything.
Brian, narcissists don't acknowledge any of that.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Word.
Very true, Ron.
Always everybody else's fault.
Yeah,
It's
and
everybody else's fault. Everybody else's interpretation. Everybody.
Are you shocked by the blaming the government? Like we all know the government's not doing great things, so this has got to be the government's problem. Are you shocked by that?
That was hysterical how he opened with that. I'm just like, where is he distracting from everything? What is going on here? And I love the pitch for we'll be on Rumble.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Come on.
You can find us
Shameless.
soon. You can find us soon, or me.
He's not even relevant. It's bizarre. Is he trying to be relevant? I don't know.
I don't know. Valarie, what do you think about this? Do you believe this? The words coming out of this man's mouth? We've been hearing about this for a while now, too. Are you shocked? Are you surprised? What's your initial reaction to his response? And again, these allegations that have come forward against Russell Brand, because they're pretty damning.
Yeah.
Well, my initial reaction was like, oh, with the jump scare with that disgusting beard and straw hat combo. That was a lot. But also, initially when you were reading the story, when you mentioned, because was the earliest case 98?
There was like even earlier, but I think it was 2001, I think was the first one. Let me go back here because there's a bunch. There were so many that kept happening. There might have been one in the 90s. I mean, this man's been doing this
He
for
was a sex
so...
addict, so obviously.
99, 2001, 2004. Yeah, 99 was the first one, Val.
Okay. Well, my point being, when you initially mentioned that, just the idea of any person who had, any type of assault, attack on them that long ago, and even the thought of them getting their day in court, against a statute of limitations, my first thought was, wow, they're doing something right over there. That's great, because I know in a lot of states in America, your statute of limitations can be, like 6 months, in some places.
Yeah.
So I thought that was wonderful. And I love that the first thing he comes out swinging with is, don't trust the government. They do some crazy stuff. Like, oh my God.
Don't trust the statute limitations.
Yeah. And it's just crazy. I'm like, this man
like, what a piece of shit. Like,
no, literally. I'm like, who wrote
if you
wrote
really
this for him?
Yeah, no, I can't.
I just in no way can look at this man and be like, no, he looks like he's being framed. Yeah, he's being framed.
All these women that are like collectively just from random places that have similar stories, sure.
Can we do
UK in the United States during that whole time where he was at the top of his game, forgetting Sarah Marshall, Arthur, that time, and that's at that same time frame, the early 2000s, mid 2000s, where all these things were coming out. It's just
remember, he claims he said he's a sex addict. So, that means he's constantly battling, thoughts of whatever it is that he was engaging in sex wise. Like, there's a bunch of different things there, right? Like what that means. So
it's all consensual. He says so.
Hard to beat. So obviously this wouldn't be like out of reach for somebody who's a sex addict.
Oh, absolutely. And he's doing the thing where, like, you admit to one bad thing and people are like, oh, he's honest. He's honest.
Oh,
You
Yeah.
know,
No,
just
right.
because you put, you throw out there that you're a sex addict doesn't mean that you didn't also do all of these horrible things and
Right.
that, you're all of a sudden trustworthy because you're throwing
Yeah.
out one bad
Yeah.
thing about yourself.
He took
Yeah.
But he's barely been holding on with all this stuff, though, too. He's barely been holding on. GR, I'm going to go to GR fast. GR, so yeah, these are a lot of allegations that come forward. Of course, we always say, like, we'll see what happens in the court of law, right? But this has been following his career for years now, right? We've been talking, I remember this first was announced, it's like a couple of years ago. Do you think this is going to be the nail in the coffin to his career, or will his Rumble ratings keep going up now, GR? What do you think?
He's been protected by the British law system, legal system, because while the investigation was going on, and even during the trial, they can't talk about it in the press. Like here, Diddy says hello, and it's headline news across the country.
Yeah, it's true.
Uh-huh.
There, it can't be. They can't put it in the paper. So his dirtbag has been protected
Yeah.
Terrible.
by the legal system, and now it's time to pay the piper.
So are the floodgates going to open now, you think, GR, where everyone's going to be talking about it and more information is going to be coming forward? Can they talk about it now? Do you think that's going to really change the public opinion for him?
I think he's going to fry.
Yeah.
The British version of it.
Woo!
Woo! We love that.
I have a feeling-
any person that puts himself on another or herself on another person without their consent should be done
Yes.
away with. How's that?
Yes.
I kept it clean.
Yeah, and there's a lot of allegations. This is like, I would say this is like, I mean, this is kind of up there with Diddy, if you ask me, for how many women have come forward. I mean, Diddy's bigger, of course.
I wouldn't put it on that scale, Brian. I mean,
I'm just
he's
saying-
a dirtbag.
For a
No,
big
he ain't-
celebrity in the past couple of years, I'm saying it's a pretty big one for him, and he's acting like it's nothing. Valarie?
Yep.
Oh my god. So this relates to both of them because I was watching SNL over the weekend.
Oh, yeah.
And Colin Jost during like the weekend update was like, yeah, so he actually talked about like the Russell Brand case. He was like, Russell Brand's getting charged with sexual assault, whatnot. And he was like, some things just haven't aged well. And it cut to a clip of Russell Brand being like, ladies and gentlemen, P. Diddy. And it was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
So,
Woo! Best friends.
Uh,
Best friends.
yeah.
Oh boy, some things don't age well. You're 100% true. Nothing's going well. I knew this was coming.
Yeah.
We've been talking about this for a long time. It's happened now. Probably one of the biggest cases in the UK when it starts developing further and further. Do you think this will actually like branch into the United States where a case could happen here in the States against them too, due to this UK's like kind of happened to Johnny Depp out here, right?
Yeah, it did. I mean, I see it on his home ground. I really do.
Yeah, you don't see it coming overseas.
I don't.
And branching
we're
here.
busy with Ryan and Blake. I mean, we don't have time for Russell Brand.
It's true. Very
All
true.
of the lawyers are busy.
They're all slammed. All of them. They don't want anything to do with this right now. They're like, nope. Guys,
All the lawyers-
stop.
The lawyers are like, tariffs. Who cares about tariffs?
Anybody that comes forward.
Payroll 24/7.
It's like we got Diddy, Harvey Weinstein still locked up. We're still dealing with him. We got freaking Russell Brand.
Russell
now.
Brand.
Yeah, who's next? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
Only time will tell. But guys,
Yeah.
what do you think? Do you think that Russell Brand will be okay out there? He should definitely share the same jail as P. Diddy. That's what Kira says.
Yes, Kira. Say it louder for the people in the back, Kira.
Yeah. I gotta say, it's gonna be interesting to see how this plays out. We'll be here for it, guys, as it keeps developing, and I feel like there's a lot more more women coming forward. Arthur meets the
Women?
diddler.
What's a women?
What a women?
You said women coming forward.
You
I
make
said,
me
what's
want
a
to get drunk
women?
right now.
I said we'll be here. We'll be here. We'll be here. Russell Brand's been charged, guys. What do you think? Let us know. So much going on. I can't believe it. Russell Brand, good luck to you, man. Good luck to you. Anyways, everybody, thank you for being here on Kruse Control. Appreciate you as always. Hope you had a fantastic night. Always happy to have you guys here. Happy Monday. I can't believe it's already Monday, right? The weekend goes by so freaking fast, and we're back on a Monday. Excited to have you guys here. Thank you for being here on Monday. Appreciate you as always. The Thirsty Daddy, thanks for being here, GR. The Thirsty Daddy, our tech director himself, GR Waters. Thanks, GR.
It was my pleasure, Brian. I love being here. You know that.
Yeah, GR. We love having you. GR, anything else you got to say before we sign you off for this Monday edition?
Just to the viewers, like and subscribe. It helps our numbers out there, folks. We want to keep growing.
And watch out for the diddlers. Thanks for being here, GR.
We don't want any diddlers in our group.
Diddle don't. Diddle don't. Not do. Diddle don't. Miss Valarie Zatarga, thank you for being here, Valarie. As always, appreciate you.
Oh, thank you for having me. I love coming on the show, and it's so much fun. And I'll be working on an official Kruse Control Lenny Kravitz scarf for everybody. So
what?
Yeah.
Wait, what? What?
We knew we loved you for a reason.
They keep me around for something.
That's awesome. Thank you. I mean, I can't wait to see that. Right?
Man.
Yeah.
Peppy's gonna be all about that. I can't wait. Like a little Peppy size one. I'm just saying.
Oh my god, a cute little outfit for Peppy. That would be wonderful.
Only if
A
GR
little
does it
6-inch scarf.
first.
Yes. Oh my god. I know exactly what I'm going to be doing with all my free time now.
Yeah,
You can pet me, but it'll cost you.
What? All right. Anyways, thanks for being here, Val.
Thank you.
Appreciate you, Val. And thank you to our fellow executive producer himself, Mr. Ronald. Todd, Woodward. Thanks, Ron.
Thanks, guys. Always a fun time to give a hassle. I'll be here on Friday.
Yeah. And always happy to see you here, Ron. At 3Gs. At 3Gs, everybody, check it out. How's it going? Going good?
I'm doing great.
Yeah, I can't wait to everybody check out your 3G-dum. 3G-dum from Mr. Ronald Todd Woodward. I don't know. I'm trying to make something up. I don't know if it works. I'm trying something. Thanks for being here, Miss Angela Kostel. Thank you, Angela.
Oh, you know it. It was fun. Good times, guys.
Thanks for being here, Angela. And before we send off, I know we have fun, we joke, but do you want to say anything about your friend before we take off?
Oh, I mean, if you guys, I don't know. I just want to say, he's in the hospital right now, but I hope that Miles, you feel a ton better soon. And we are thinking about you here on our little podcast. So I just want to wish him well. So we want him to have a speedy recovery.
Yes.
So I hope, what's
Get
that?
well soon, Miles. We're here for you. And please get well soon. And I know it might be a long journey or it might be a quick journey, but at the end of the day, you have friends and family who are cheering you on.
Yep, that's right.
Thank you all for being here.
Go Miles.
Go Miles. Go Miles.
Go Miles.
Friend of the show. Friend of the show.
Yep.
Thank you all for being here. Appreciate you as always. Happy Monday. Always happy to have everybody here in the chat too. Of course, Queen and Kira, Countess, thank you for coming back here. Thank you all for being here day in and day out. When you pop in, we love it. We're happy to have you. The numbers are going up because of you, and they will keep going up. We're like 9,390. I want to hit that 10K by the end of the month. Hopefully it happens, guys. We're pulling for it. Hopefully by the end of the week, right? That can happen. It can happen. If you believe it can happen, because magic can happen. I believe it's true. Right, Peppy?
Manifest.
Manifestation is backed by science.
Science!
Ooh, that sounds impressive.
Yep. Well, thank you all for being here. Thank you so much.
You some bad motherfuckers.
Yes, we are, Peppy. We are some bad motherfuckers. And thank you all for being here on Kruse Control. As always, we gotta keep spreading that love, spreading that joy. You gotta tell your friends, your family, your uncles, your aunts, your grandmas, your grandpas, your great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmas and grandparents who took a shit on P. Diddy and Russell Brand when they're being assholes to other people, because that's what they do. That's what they do. Chinchillas, beavers, bears, they all team up against them and get one big bear sandwich and they fucking smash them down. They say, stop it. Leave people alone. Be nice to people. Don't be assholes to people. Be people like they treat them like you want to be treated yourself. Don't be a fucking douchebag because you have power and you have like authority over them, because nobody has authority over anybody besides yourself. So stop that shit, because I'll send all the fucking koalas, all the kangaroos, the raccoons. They'll pot your asshole and they'll scratch your face and they'll make you not be friends with them, but they're friends with Kruse Control, and that's why they'll kick your ass. Thank you all for being here on Kruse Control. Appreciate you as always. Hope you have a great Monday. Please keep those numbers going up. We'll be back again on Wednesday for our hump edition of Kruse Control, guys. I love you so much. Take care of yourselves. Please, please, please. We love you. Thank you for being here day in and day out. Let's do another one next week. Thanks you all for being here. Appreciate you. Until next time, everybody. See ya.
Control show. Control show. Cruise control show. Cruise control show.
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the Pepestar needs more snickety snacks. Because